What's up, everyone? Hope you all had a great week, and welcome to another news recap with Two Brothers Mining. A lot of interesting stuff happened this week, so let's dive right in. America Competes Act passed the House vote, but the legislation for crypto was removed. That's some relieving news, because it was some scary stuff they had in there. Basically, it would have given the Treasury ultimate power. They could basically prohibit any transaction that they deemed concerning. So potentially buy exchanges in crypto, or, at least in the public's eye. There's no way they could completely shut it down, but it would have taken the wind out of a whole lot of sails. So now the SEC wants to get their turn, and exchanges are waiting to see how they will be classified. This seems to be the common thing. Everyone's just waiting for rulings to see what they can do, what they can't do, and how they're going to get screwed over. Coinbase isn't going down without a fight, though. They formed a PAC to support crypto-friendly candidates ahead of this year's election. Bravo to Coinbase. They're getting on the front lines with this. The only way anything gets done, unfortunately, in this company is through, putting money out there, getting your hands dirty, and putting money in people's pockets. So, kudos to Coinbase. Expect crypto taxes to change soon. There's a couple doing great work in this case. So this couple, what is their name here? Joshua and Jessica Jarrett, doing the Lord's work here. They are trying to get the IRS to rule on crypto here. So basically, they staked crypto and therefore were rewarded in crypto. So in the IRS's eyes, private property used to create more private property, which is, crypto being rewarded in crypto, should not be taxed until it is sold into fiat. So the IRS offered to refund them on those taxes that they previously paid, but the couple doesn't want it. They want the IRS to rule on its own rules. So if this goes forward, which the way I think it will, because the IRS basically admitted to it by offering to refund their taxes, I don't see why this couldn't be expanded to mining. We use personal property rewarded in more personal property, whatever coin you're mining. It's really no different in my eyes. So potentially could be huge for the industry. I would personally love the tax break. I stake crypto, but nowhere near the level that I mine it. So it would be great. It seems this week we have quite a few big players looking to get into the crypto space, or at least, more so than they have been. Wells Fargo, Google, Apple, and BlackRock, to name a few. Really no surprise. Wells Fargo thinks that crypto is right near the hyper adoption phase, which is fantastic. The more adoption, the better in my eyes. Google, given their nod of approval to blockchain and crypto technology, which says a lot. What Alphabet is the largest, or one of the top 5 largest companies in the world. So the fact that they see what blockchain and crypto can do, and recognizing that is huge for the space. Apple is releasing a feature for merchants to accept crypto payment. Again, just adding on to that adoption. And then BlackRock, who is a massive asset manager, is preparing to offer crypto trading on their trading platform. So all this is, I think, just incredible for the space. Which is also why we are seeing a lot of higher ups at these big tech companies leaving their these massive companies to get on with crypto startups and existing projects. The way I understand it, it's like it was back in the mid 90s. All these higher executives leaving for the internet space, for the boom there. And now all these people at these giant tech companies are leaving for Web3, crypto, and NFT and all that development. There's just, I think, so much more there. And I guess they recognize it, the potential for where it can go. Intel also is getting into the space with a little bit of skin. They're releasing a microchip called the Blockchain Accelerator, which is supposed to be, 1,000 times? Yeah, 1,000 times better performance per watt on GPUs. And they're also looking to make ASICs, application-specific integrated circuits. So that's crazy. I mean, I doubt really any of us will ever see any of those. They'll be eaten up by the massive companies, but sounds good to me. Keep going for it. So Russia finally made up their mind, and it seems they'll classify crypto as a form of cryptocurrency. My guess, Putin has a few ASICs and made a couple heads roll at the central bank so he could keep printing his tendies. The government seems to not want to give up any control over it, though. They're looking to prosecute students, farmers, really anyone taking advantage of their subsidized electrical rates who are mining. I mean, it's electricity. You're paying for it, whether subsidized or not. They're paying for it. I mean, maybe not the students, because in a dorm, whatever, but how much can you really run off of, a 110 outlet? Really not enough to make a huge difference in my eyes. But Russia has seen rural areas jump in electricity usage by 4 times since last year. So people are getting into it, and honestly, that's not going to change anywhere. So speaking of dictators, this pudgy North Korean boy and his followers, I don't know if you really call them followers, but his followers, are taking advantage of the crypto space. North Korea has stolen over $50 million in crypto to fund their missile program. Pretty scary stuff, considering how off his rocker this guy is. And their neighbors to the south, South Korea, they had 7 executives of an exchange were arrested for fraud. Looks like they tried to pull a quick one over on investors and got caught. So the New York City couple behind the hack at Bitfinex back in the, I don't know, mid 2017, I think it was, were finally caught. Over $3.6 billion of assets seized. So I was reading about this, and kind of funny, but the chick right here, apparently it was an aspiring rapper and a complete train wreck. I wish I got to see some of those videos before they were taken down on YouTube, but I'm betting they were a pretty good laugh. So the big thing this week, we got the Super Bowl, right? And I need to repeat myself from last week. Crypto exchanges, projects, and all sorts of people are going to be pimping their projects hard. And it's the largest sporting event in the U.S. Has the most viewers, so it'll reach the widest audience. While overall I think this is great, I cannot stress enough, just please do your own research. Just because a celebrity is telling you, fortune favors the bold or whatever, don't throw your life savings at a poop coin being shilled and expect it to moon. The crypto space in general is still extremely young, and many projects will fail and go to zero. So I'm not saying that others won't moon, but please just do your due diligence. Personally, and I truly mean this personally, no way financial advice, my personal opinion, if I had to rank some coins being the most stable: 1, Bitcoin; 2, Ethereum; 3, Solana; 4, Polygon; 5, Cardano. Take a look at their charts and see how stable they are. I'll give you a hint. They aren't. So don't be putting money in that you aren't willing to lose. Everything at this point is still very young, so who knows what could happen. So anyway, with that, have a great week, everyone. Who do you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl? Leave a comment below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoy this stuff. Stay safe and stay tuned.